my Doctor Who DVD collection.
Is Captain Jack Harkness the face of both?
Hello and welcome to WhoTube Gallifrey 02, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you some Torchwood news. That Torchwood will be returning for a 5th series, but sadly not on TV, in audio format. Now this is good news for some people, as it will sum up what happened at the end of Torchwood Miracle Day, and it will give further adventures with the Torchwood team. However, it's bad news for people who want it back on TV, as this means it has made it very unlikely that the BBC will bring it back for a 5th series, as fans who will ask for a 5th series from now on to the BBC will just say to them, go and listen to Big Finish's Series 5 of Torchwood. So yeah, what is going to happen in the 5th series of Torchwood? Well, there will be 3 volumes to the series, all consisting of 4 different stories. And it is written, well, some of the stories are written by Russell T Davies, and yeah, we'll sum up the events of what happened after Miracle Day and give further adventures for the Torchwood team, as well as introduce new monsters, and it will be set in Cardiff, which is excellent. If a televised version of Torchwood came back, it will be in Cardiff rather than America, as it didn't really work in Torchwood Miracle Day. Good story, good concept, but the American setting didn't really work that well. But yeah, I really don't like Big Finish for doing this. If Torchwood had been fully axed by the BBC, no hope for a 5th series, I will be thrilled by this news, as I am desperate to find out what happened after Torchwood Miracle Day, as it was left on such a massive cliffhanger of Rex Matheson being immortal. Even bigger than the Class cliffhanger, as this, well, for one factor, this was watched by millions of people, well, Class was only watched by a few 100,000. So yeah, Torchwood should come before Class for another series, as Torchwood had a more crucial cliffhanger. But yeah, Torchwood Series 5, yes, it is back. Yes, I would be thrilled if they had brought it back to the BBC. I would be very thrilled about that. But I am not thrilled that Big Finish have basically given up hope for people who want a Series 5 of Torchwood on the TV. I'm not happy about that. They have killed Torchwood. Yes, there's still a small possibility that the BBC could bring back Torchwood, but if they do bring back a 5th series of Torchwood, it won't make sense, as they'll have to do it after the Series 5 to Big Finish Torchwood. If not, the Series 5 to Big Finish Torchwood will mess up the Big Finish canon, and yeah, send it in to basically nothingness. No one will buy it, and yeah, it'll be a waste of Big Finish's money. So yeah, hopefully that will happen, as it will serve Big Finish right. I think Big Finish should have continued just doing one-off Torchwood audio dramas, like The Conspiracy, which is brilliant, Fall to Earth, and yeah, so many other different audios, as they made sense. They linked in with Torchwood Series 1 and 2 within that time zone, and yeah, basically just, you know, individual stories, didn't mess up the chronological order of Doctor Who, didn't fill in any plot holes. They were just individual stories, and yeah, they should have continued doing that, but no, they've gone a step further and basically killed Torchwood. So yeah, until the next time, goodbye.